Build multiple income streams. Picture this. You lose your job tomorrow. If you're like most people, your income drops to zero. That's terrifying. But smart people never put all their eggs in one basket. Multiple income streams isn't about working 80 hours a week. It's about creating different ways money flows to you. Maybe you freelance on weekends. Maybe you rent out a spare room. Maybe you sell stuff online. The goal isn't to get rich quick. It's to never be completely broke if one stream dries up. Think of income streams like legs on a table. One leg, the table falls over. 4 legs, rock solid. The wealthy understand this. That's why they have jobs, investments, side businesses, and passive income. They're not smarter than you. They just spread their risk. Budget your money. You know that feeling when you check your bank account and think, where did all my money go? That's what happens when you don't budget. Your money has no plan, so it makes its own plan, usually involving overpriced coffee and impulse purchases. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. The 50-30-20 rule works for most people. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings and debt. But here's the secret. Once you budget, you actually feel more free to spend money. Because when you buy that expensive dinner, you know you can afford it. No guilt, no stress, no checking your account 3 times. Reduce fixed expenses. Your fixed expenses are like financial quicksand. Every month, they pull money out of your account, whether you're rich or broke. Most people accept these as unchangeable. Smart people attack them like their life depends on it. That phone bill? Call and threaten to cancel. They'll magically find you a better deal. Those subscriptions you forgot about? Cancel them. That expensive apartment? Maybe it's time to downsize or get a roommate. Here's the math that'll blow your mind. Cut your fixed expenses by just $200 a month. That's $2,400 a year. Invest that money at 7% annual returns for 30 years. You just saved yourself over $200,000. $200 a month became generational wealth. Avoid high-interest debt. High-interest debt is financial cancer. It grows, spreads, and kills your wealth slowly. That credit card charging you 24% interest. It's not helping you build credit. It's destroying your future. Let's say you owe $5,000 on a credit card at 24% interest. Pay the minimum. You'll pay for 18 years and spend over $15,000 total. That $5,000 debt just cost you $10,000 in interest. The debt avalanche method works. List all your debts by interest rate. Pay minimums on everything, but throw every extra dollar at the highest interest rate debt first. It's not sexy, but it's math. And math doesn't lie. Automate your savings. Willpower is overrated. You know what works? Making good financial decisions when you're not stressed, tired, or tempted. That's why automation is magic. Set up automatic transfers the day after your paycheck hits. Before you even see the money, it's already in your savings account, your investment account, your emergency fund. You can't spend money you never see. This is called paying yourself first. Most people pay everyone else first. Rent, bills, groceries, entertainment. Then they try to save whatever's left. There's never anything left. Flip the script. Pay yourself first, then figure out how to live on the rest. Use compound interest. Einstein supposedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Most people pay it their whole lives and never earn it. Here's a story that'll change how you think about time. Sarah starts investing $200 a month at age 25. She stops at 35 and never invests another penny. Mike starts investing $400 a month at 35 and continues until 65. Who has more money at retirement? Sarah. Even though Mike invested twice as much per month for 30 years, Sarah's 10-year head start with compound interest wins. Time beats money every single time. The best time to start investing was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. House hacking. House hacking sounds complicated, but it's genius in its simplicity. You buy a property, live in part of it, and rent out the rest. Your tenants pay your mortgage while you build equity. Think about this. Most people pay rent their entire lives and build zero wealth. House hackers get paid to live somewhere while building wealth. Same roof over your head, completely different financial outcome. The real magic happens when you scale. Use the equity from your first property to buy a second, then a third. Within 10 years, you could own multiple properties with tenants paying all the mortgages. That's how regular people become millionaires in real estate. Drive a car you can afford. Your car payment is stealing your wealth, that $600 monthly payment. Over 6 years, that's $43,000 for something that loses value every single day. New cars lose 20% of their value the moment you drive off the lot. 60% in the first 5 years. You're literally paying premium prices for something that's guaranteed to become worthless. Here's what wealthy people do. They buy reliable used cars with cash. No payments, lower insurance, less stress. Then they invest that car payment money. $600 a month invested at 7% annual returns for 30 years. That's over $700,000. Your car payment just cost you $750,000. Delayed gratification. The marshmallow test proved something incredible about human nature. Kids who could wait for a second marshmallow had better life outcomes decades later, better grades, better relationships, better finances. Delayed gratification is the difference between being broke and being wealthy. It's choosing to invest today so you can retire early tomorrow. It's driving a used car so you can buy a house. It's skipping expensive dinners so you can afford expensive vacations. Every financial decision is a choice between now and later. The broke person chooses now every time. The wealthy person chooses later, knowing that later always comes with compound interest attached. Build better money habits. Your financial future isn't determined by one big decision. It's determined by 1,000 small decisions you make every day. That daily coffee, that impulse purchase, that subscription you forgot about. Wealthy people have wealthy habits. They check prices before buying. They wait 24 hours before big purchases. They track their spending. They read financial books. These aren't personality traits. They're learned behaviors. Habits compound just like money. One good financial habit leads to another. Soon you're automatically making smart money decisions without thinking about it. Your subconscious mind becomes your wealth-building partner. Review your finances monthly. Most people treat their finances like a plant they water once a year and wonder why it dies. Your money needs attention, regular attention. Set aside 1 hour every month. Review your accounts, check your spending, adjust your budget, look for subscriptions you don't need, find expenses that crept up, celebrate your wins. Think of it like flying a plane. Small course corrections along the way prevent you from ending up hundreds of miles off target. Monthly financial reviews are your course corrections. They keep you on track toward your financial destination. Earn, save, invest, repeat. The wealth building formula isn't complicated. Earn money, save money, invest money, repeat. Most people get stuck on step 1 or skip step 3 entirely. Earning more money gives you more options. Learn new skills. Start a side hustle. Ask for a raise. Switch jobs. Your income is your wealth-building fuel. The more fuel you have, the faster you can build wealth. But here's where it gets exciting. As your investments grow, they start generating their own income. Now, you're not just earning from your job, you're earning from your money. Your money is working as hard as you are. This is how millionaires are made. Not through lottery tickets or get-rich-quick schemes. Through the boring, repetitive cycle of earning, saving and investing. Do it long enough, and compound interest turns you into a millionaire automatically. Financial success isn't about luck, timing or being born rich. It's about making better decisions with the money you already have. And now you know exactly what those decisions are. If you want real financial stability, don't wait. Start with one small habit today. Hit subscribe and let's build your wealth step by step.